Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to give you guys a pregnancy update of weeks 11 through 13, so that'll be the end of the first trimester. Right now I am 14 weeks and 2 days, 2 or 3, Sunday, 2 days, 3 days, I don't know, 2 days I think. I have to check. You know what, let me just check. 4 weeks and 2 days. So I am 4 weeks and 2 days today. I am officially in the second trimester. So let's go ahead and get on into the symptoms that I've had. So not that much has, oh, I cracked my phone. I don't know if you guys can see it. No, you guys kinda, you guys can see it right there. But anyway, my whole screen is cracked if you saw it. But not that much has changed since my last update. Like I said in the previous video, I've honestly had no symptoms at all, like no morning sickness or anything like that, anything of the sort I haven't had. But week 11, oh well, let's go flashback to week 10. I said I had a really sore body, I was hungry as heck, and my back pain was like horrible, like it was really bad, and then my boobs were hurting like a lot. So week 11, I actually started getting shortness of breath quite frequently and very easily. Like it was like bad. Like even right now, I don't know if you can hear it, but like my voice sounds like I'm trying so hard to get words out of my mouth, but I don't know, it's just so annoying. But that's pretty much when it started. Week 11 is when it hit really hard. Like I would talk and I would like be looking at someone and I'll talk really slow, and I'm like like I would get so exhausted just saying one little sentence. Don't like it, but it's been happening. And also week 11 I've been very, well, that's when I was actually very emotional. I'm not anymore, but I don't know why, but it was like legit just that week. Like I would freaking cry for no freaking reason. I don't know why. I would be so happy one minute and then like cry and be so mad at Judah or anyone for like the smallest thing. Like I don't, it was so annoying. I was like annoyed of myself, and I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, who are you? Like, calm down, you really need to pipe down. But that was pretty much all that happened on week 11. And then week 12 I put that I was fine, and that's when the bumps started getting big. If you guys don't remember how it looked like in my last video, I'll insert the link down below so you guys can go check it out, and I show the bump at the very end of the video. And acne, pimples everywhere, like not on my face, thank God, but I've been getting pimples like all right here. I don't know if you guys see it, just pimples right here, pretty much where my shirts are, never on my face, so that's pretty good. And then I also had like this weird pain in my finger. It was like starting right here and it went all the way down my arm and like down over here towards my chest. It was so weird. I don't know what it was. I don't even know what it is or if it's common, if anyone else has ever had that, but it happened probably like 3 times, and I was like what is this? But it stopped, so I didn't think anything else of it. And then that's when also my back pain started to increase. Like even right now it's killing me to the fullest. Like, and I want to work out, like I want to do yoga so bad, and I know yoga will help me. It's just like I can't find no motivation to do it whatsoever. But I know I should, because I know it could potentially help my back pain. And then the last thing I put for week 12 was that I needed to pee all the time, but I didn't really pee. Like I felt like my bladder was full, but I would go to the bathroom and I would just have like little two or three little drops of pee, and I'm just like, I got up for this. Like it felt like I was so full of like urine, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta go. And when I would go, it was just a couple drops, and it was so annoying. Like that probably stopped like last week, I would say, but it was pretty bad. I couldn't handle it. And then also I had my second OB appointment on July 14th, and pretty much we went, it was really quick. We just went through like my test results, what came back, and pretty much everything was good except for one thing, but my doctor said she believes it's false positive. So she told me that the results came back positive for syphilis, and she told me not to worry because if I did have syphilis, that like the antibodies that would be fighting against it would have shown positive as well, but it showed negative. So, and she said like if I did have it, it would have shown like 1 to 84 or 1 to 90. Like that's what all her patients, if they do have syphilis, that'll show up like that. But mine showed up 1 to 2. So she's saying with all that information, she believes it was a false positive. Pregnancy does trigger false positives for, you know, certain tests. So I have to go back in a couple weeks to go get tested again. But I'm pretty sure I don't have it. I don't know why I would have it. You know, I'm pretty clean. Never done anything with anyone else besides Judah. And we've been together for like 4 years. And I mean, unless he's doing something. I don't think so. Pretty sure he's not. I trust him that much. So, and we're pretty much together all day, every day. He just goes to work and comes back home. So pretty sure it was a false positive, like she said. So no need to worry there. But everything came back fine, and we listened to the baby's heartbeat, and it was so funny because I wanted to cry. Like I was so emotional when I heard it, and so was Judah. But I don't know what happened. Like someone made me laugh. I think it was the doctor. The doctor made me laugh, and we were using the Doppler to hear the heartbeat. And when I laughed, you heard it through the Doppler, and it was like this weird noise. I'll see if I can insert the video, but it was like a weird noise, and it made me laugh even more because Judah was like, "What was that? Like, was it moving?" And she was like, "No, that was her laughing." And then I started laughing even more. And that was like it. That was all you can hear. And I was gonna tell her to stop because I couldn't stop laughing. But then I stopped, and then we got to listen to it a little longer. So that was funny. Let's see if I don't know. I'm gonna try to put in the video. It was pretty hilarious. And then on to week 13. Jesus Lord, headaches up the butt. Like it was so annoying. Like I had constant headache, like from when I woke up till I ate, and then I would be good for like an hour or two, and then it would come back until I eat again, and it was so annoying. Like I had to go to sleep like 3 times. Like I was tired, but not enough to like go to be like, oh, I need to sleep. But I had to force myself to go to sleep because the pain was just too much. And it felt like on the back of my head, like when I moved or I sneezed or I coughed, it felt like someone was hitting me with a hammer. My brain was bouncing, and I was just so dizzy, and it was so annoying. And that went on and up until Saturday. That's when I officially turned 14 weeks. It happened up until Saturday, and then Sunday I felt fine. But the headaches, it was so bad, and I was gonna cry. And then let's see. Oh, yeah, I had this back pain, but it wasn't really like sharp pains. It was more like pulses on my back, like a heartbeat, but on my back, and it hurt. I don't know how to describe it, but it felt like something was in my back and it was pushing itself like to get out. It was on my lower right side, and it was the worst thing ever. It was like worse than sharp pains. I don't know if you guys ever felt what I had felt, but it was really annoying, and it hurt like a mofo. And also, week 13, gotta be honest with you, it's a pregnancy update. I had to go to the restroom. Number 2, all day, every day. Like no matter what it was that I ate, it was so annoying. It was nasty. I just had to go. Like I don't know why I've never had like the runs like that, but it was annoying, and it probably happened for like 3 days in a row. Like the last 3 days of week 13 is when it happened, and it's not like I was eating any different than what I usually do, and I was just like, I don't know why this is happening. Like it was so annoying. Like I legit did not want to leave my house because I had to go to the restroom like every freaking 10 minutes, like, and along with the frequent urination. Like it was so annoying. And then the last 2 things that I had for week 13, I put that my skin is drying up but my face, some parts of my face were oily. Like, I don't know, like all here is dry. Like, I don't know, I didn't put a lot of makeup, but you can kind of see little dots, little bumps on my face, and pretty much where those bumps are, it's all red and it's all dry, and it's so annoying because I'm usually not dry here. I'm usually dry right here, and then like sometimes right here and right here dry. But like my nose, it's been super oily, and I think because like my skin is changing, it's causing like the sides of my nose to like peel. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but all right here, they're like little scabs, and I don't know what's going on, but it's so annoying. And it's like, it gets oily, but then it dries up, and then it gets oily, and then it dries up. It's like, it's back and forth. Combination skin on my nose area. And right here, it would get oily, but now it's really dry and really gross. And you can like feel like a bunch of bumps, but when I take off my makeup or I look at my face, there's no bumps. So I don't know. It's weird. And then the last thing is those gray patches that I told you about in my last video have increased. There's a lot, and it's gotten worse. Like, it's kind of nasty or kind of weird, but I don't know. I don't really like it. And like, I don't know if you guys remember, it was like all right here. Now it went more down to my belly button, and some are like where my armpit is, and the one on my side boob went away, but now I have more down there, not on my actual area, but above it, like under my belly is where it's happening more, and on like the back of my neck too, like it's coming. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know, like I got my booklet for like the second trimester when I went to the doctor, and it said oh, common pregnancy symptoms, and it said gray patches, and I read it and I was like, oh, at least I know it's not like fungus or something like nasty. And I guess apparently it's gonna peel itself off, so I hope so, because it's like a trail of gray patches all over my body, and it's really gross. But that was pretty much it for the remainder of the weeks that I didn't talk about. So week 11 through 13, not that much, just again shortness of breath. Oh, and one thing, yesterday, so I had my window open, and I guess Judah's dad doesn't like it open, and I know that, but like the water wasn't working and the room was really hot, so I opened the window, and I wasn't going to keep it open for like the whole day or for the whole night. I mean, I was going to close it once the water started working so the AC could work. But I guess like he saw it open, and his brother came in and he like screamed, and I got scared. I wasn't personally scared of it. I was like frightened that Judah's sister was outside and something happened to her. So my heart was racing, and I got up super quick to go see what was wrong. But then I saw her in his parents' room, and I was like, who was that? And I guess it was his brother that screamed. And at first I was like, oh Jesus, like I was scared, like something happened. And like I was fine for like the first few minutes, but then like I go back to my room and I felt like so just out of it, and then my heart just starts beating super quick, and when my heart beats really quick, I feel like my body can't handle it, and then I go into panic. So I had like a panic attack, and I couldn't find my inhaler, and I didn't have my water with me, so I was just like over my bed right here, just like freaking out, just like trying to calm myself down, trying to breathe. So that was pretty scary. I know he didn't, well, I mean, Judah told him before not to scare me, but I don't know. He just probably didn't remember, but it was, I don't want that to happen ever again. I've only had, I think including yesterday, I've only had like 3 other panic attacks, but it wasn't that bad. Like it went away. It came and went. That was it. But this one, like I was in like a panic for probably like 20 minutes, and it didn't want to leave. So it was so annoying. But that was pretty much it for this whole week. Oh, and also my hair has been growing like significantly fast. I don't know if you guys can tell because I have curly hair, but it's getting really long. Like my hair's, my mom said it looks like it's grown like a whole inch, and it's pretty amazing. And my hair is like so nice and fluffy, and like I have curly hair and I cannot ever do this to my hair, and now that I can, it's like ooh, ooh, I love it. I was like, thank you, baby. But other than that, that was pretty much it for weeks 11 through 13. I am officially in the second trimester of pregnancy. I don't have any pictures to show you at the moment. I didn't get an ultrasound at my last visit, but I'm getting one my next visit, and we should be finding out what the gender is. So before that, I believe I'll probably post like old wives' tales to see, or to let you know what I've been feeling and all this and that, to see if it's a girl or a boy. I think that'll be pretty fun. So we can do that definitely before I go find out the actual gender. But I guess it's now for you guys to see my belly bump. I have a dress on, so I'm not gonna like pull up my dress, but see if you guys can see it. It's pretty much what it is. I don't know if you guys remember my bump from the last video, but like I said, I'll go ahead and post the little link from my last video to this in the description. But there's my belly. Yep. It's standing out like a lot. Like a lot of people are like, ooh. And we had a party recently and everyone just came up to me and started touching my belly, and I'm just like, who are you? Like legit, I did not know them. And I was about to be like, get away, but I don't know. I didn't know if that was rude or not, so I don't know. Maybe I should just like try in a nice way to be like, yo, I don't think you would want me touching your belly, like don't touch mine. I don't know. I just don't like people touching me, like especially people I don't know. But anyway, so that's it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will definitely be giving you guys an update. If anything, it'll probably be weeks 14 to 15 because like I said, nothing's really been happening. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks you guys for stopping by, and subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a like if you liked it. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.